Hello, everybody. Jurassic fans, Godzilla fans, shark fans, whatever you are, fans of stuff you are. Today, I'm going to be. Wait, what the? Down here, the weed. What the? Oh. What is the rumor weed doing in my house? Have you heard the one about Alfred? I could really care less, to be honest, rumor weed. I guess you could be here. Just a little bit later after his reaction, I need you out of my house. Bang. Here's some headphones. We're going to just react to this. Giganotosaurs versus Disney's Carnotaurus, made by my good friend, supergman 2024. Now let's get started.
Giganotosaurs, the so-called villain of Jurassic World Dominion. The one that made Prime Rexy look like a father in comparison. Yes,
Dang,
you heard me right. Dominion's cool. Rexy is in her prime.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Super G.
This beast will be fighting against the Carnotaurus. Wait. Oh my god, yes. There we go.
What the heck just happened?
Disney's version of the Carnotaurus. Pretty much a stronger, more durable version of a Jurassic Carnotaurus.
Also, he is way bigger and way more menacing.
Yeah,
he might be scary or scarier than the Dominus Rex, dog. So yeah, we basically got the demon from Disney. I am Super G-Man 2024.
We know who you are,
and
Super G.
today we shall figure out if the Giga will push this guy around like he's another version of Rexy, or will the Disney Carnotaurus show us why he's the demon of the Disney universe? There's going to be many categories we're going to be covering, so let's get into them. Strength, speed, agility, durability, intelligence, battle intelligence, experience, weaponry, abilities, adaptation, bite force, and last but certainly not least,
the advantages and disadvantages. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Unsubscribe whenever you're bored of my
subscribe, Super G.
Also, real quick, just want to give a big thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't believe I'm already above 100 subscribers. I started this channel doing cringe toy videos that you guys don't even care about. And now I'm doing edits like, man, this is crazy. Anyway, let's find out who would win. Jurassic World Dominion's Giganotosaurs or Disney Carno? First off, let's start with strength. First, let's talk about the Giganotosaurus. Well, we all know how he completely trashed Rexy across the entire floor many times during the final battle. And he's able to overpower the same T-Rex that threw the Indominus Rex around. Of course, it was a sub-adult, but still, she was throwing her around like crazy, even though the sub-adult Indom weighs about 9 tons. And that was a way weaker Rexy. So yeah, that is impressive. Now on to the Disney Carno. Now this guy has some crazy feats of strength. Well, first of all, he is able to push around every herbivore he sees and hunts down, which is very impressive. In fact, he might be so strong that even the big old Brachiosaurus, I think her name is Bailey, is afraid of the Carnotaurus. I swear, everybody's afraid of this guy, even the top dogs of the birds. Hell, bro almost took on an entire cult of herbivores until they stood up for themselves. Like, you cannot tell me this guy is not a daredevil.
True, he is
also,
a daredevil.
If he did end up fighting these dinosaurs, he probably would have beaten most of them, to be honest. Ro just has a different mentality. Also, believe it or not, this guy absolutely scaled a mountain faster than an iguanodon. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, look at this. He's the average Minecraft parkour player. Did the Giga ever do anything like this? No, he didn't. He just pushed around a healthy Rexy. He never scaled up a mountain. He never pushed around herbivores. The only thing that's scary is that he feeds on freaking giganotosaurs. Also, the Carno is a lot bulkier than the Giga. Unsurprisingly, if you actually know who he is.
He's a lot bulkier.
So yeah, the Carno takes this category. Now on to speed.
Sonic.
Both of these guys have a calculated speeds of around 30 miles an hour.
I say Disney Carno's
But
more
since
faster.
we actually see the carnotaurus running in his movie, I'm gonna give speed to him. And next up is agility, and both of these combatants are decently agile.
True.
For example, the Giga constantly dodges attacks from Rexy except for one, and the Carnotaurus is able to do this. He's also good at taking sharp turns while he's running, so I guess that counts for something. But I'm going to give this to the Giga.
Giga?
Next up is durability.
I love
The Giga is able to take a bite from Rexy right on top of the nose with no major damage and take being slashed by the Therizinosaurus's claws constantly. And he also has an armor, so that only adds to the durability. Now on to the Carnotaurus. He endured avalanche falling on top of him. RIP his little brother, he died. And he only came out with cuts and maybe bruises. But overall, I think the Giga takes durability due to his armor alone, and how he was barely pierced by the Therizinosaurus's claw slashes. Until,
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Nobody talks about that.
I'm very predictive what I was going to say.
Now on to intelligence. Now I'm gonna be honest, they don't really have any good feats of intelligence.
What do you
other
mean?
than the Giga just
Disney Carno's pretty
stalking
accurate.
the humans basically and observing them and knowing when to quit, and Disney Carno also knowing when to give up and when a fight is too difficult. And he can hold grudges, I guess. So
To be honest,
yeah.
just having
I'm
a
just
grudge
gonna
is just
consider
big
this a
Vito's
tie.
big brain.
Now on to battle IQ, which they really shine in.
True.
The Giga is able to knock Rexy off balance during their final fight, and when Aladar smacks Disney's Carno with his tail, Disney Carno smacks him with his own tail. Basically, karma.
With his own tail, like,
Bro thinks he's Taskmaster. But since Disney's Carno has been fighting much longer, thanks to the fact that this literally takes place in the Cretaceous and we don't know how old he is, he takes battle IQ as well as experience. Like, come on, this shouldn't even be a category. It's no contest who gets experience.
Yeah, Disney's Carno gets experience.
Next up is weaponry. Now, first looking at the Giga, he has sharp teeth, sharp claws, a very long tail, spikes on his back that he could use to potentially duck under the Disney Carno and scratch him. And as for Disney Carno, he has tiny arms, sharp teeth, a gigantic head with sharp horns on him, and a very powerful tail. So, who has the more useful weapons? Well, the Giga does, thanks to his back spikes and useful arms. He takes this category.
I guess.
Now onto ability, they don't have any. Moving on.
They have none. They're dinosaurs.
Now for adaptability, I have 3 words. Rock climbing Carno. Can I say anything else?
Yeah,
until
true.
I see the gig
Rock
to this
Carno,
is easily
the most
going to
terrifying
this
thing in the
Carno.
universe.
Now on to advantages and disadvantages of each dinosaur. I just realized I missed by force. All you need to know is that the Giga takes it. So we can move on to the advantages and disadvantages now.
Oh my god.
First, let's start with the Giga's advantages. He is more durable, is more experienced fighting other big predators, has a greater bite force, and better weaponry. But he is slower, weaker in physical stats, not as battle experienced overall, and may or may be the one being thrown around this time.
The one being thrown around.
As for the Disney Cargo, he is bigger, faster, stronger, more experienced, is smarter in battle, and is likely to throw the Giga around. But the Giga has the chance of outmaneuvering Disney's Cargo constantly and getting in the better hits thanks to his greater bite. So which one of these bipedal theropods takes the victory? Overall, I think the Disney Cargo takes this with about high difficulty.
Yeah, it's true. Dang it, I can't go with me. Won't you shut up, Ronald? Fine. Yeah, Disney Cargo with high difficulty. Let's go. That was accurate. Dang it, I can't believe because he's Carno 1.
The Carnotaurus' fighting techniques and size and strength will give him the victory in this fight.
True.
The Giga has a small chance of winning if he can pull off a move like this.
Yeah, true.
But that's not really likely. And even if it was, the Giga would probably win with high to extreme difficulty.
True.
So I'm going to say that Disney's Carnotaurus wins around 85% of the time.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Man, and the fact that the Giga was the most voted on the poll.
Got my weed marker.
Man, that is just crazy. Anyways, did you like the video? Do you agree with my opinion? Do you think that the difficulty for the Disney Carnotaurus is way lower?
No, I don't think that
or do you think Zeb should be the one dominating this fight? Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all in a few weeks when I cover Can the D-Rex survive PJ Skull Island and survive long enough to call it home? Well, until then, keep all your days super. Peace out.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and indeed, I'll see you next time. Still gotta wait for Ozil to finish this part before I can start recording Q&A 14. Goodbye, guys.